Hey guys, welcome back to BeerGeekNation.com. I'm your host Chris, and today we're gonna have a little history lesson. We are talking about Ballantine IPA coming in at 7.2% alcohol by volume. Arguably the beer that started the craft beer revolution. This beer was brewed in 1878. It was based on the English style IPA, the original IPA. This is the beer that inspired Ken Grossman. This is the beer that inspired Fritz Maytag. It's super hoppy. Nobody was brewing this beer at the time. Again, it was started brewed in 1878 up through about 1970, so about 90 years. It went out of production, was brewed no more, and a couple years ago, the Pabst Brewing Company actually bought the rights, the licensing to remake this recipe. The brewmaster for Pabst he didn't have a recipe. I guess there wasn't a recipe for this written down anywhere, so he actually accessed historical records, brewed this kind of based on what he knew about the numbers, what he knew about ingredients at the time. So I'm guessing there's probably some Cascade in it, probably a bunch of English hops. Not 100% sure on that. So I'm excited about this one. It has a bottling date on the bottle. It wasn't a twist off cap, so they're going the right direction. It's around 70 IBUs, 7.2%. So it's all lining up. Looking forward to this. Let me get into a glass so that you guys know how it smells, tastes. Give the final verdict on the Ballantine IPA. All right, guys, see the aroma on the Ballantine. Oh wow, yeah. I don't know what I was expecting out of this, but it smells like an IPA. Lots of orange, grapefruit, a little bit of pininess in there, a little bit of herbal, kind of an earthy fruitiness to it. Slight touch of caramel, a little bit of a dank note in there, but definitely smells like a big, fresh IPA. All right, guys, so the taste on the Ballantine IPA. Cheers. Wow, it's really nice. Yeah, wow. Right at the front of the tongue, big hop of slap bitterness, grapefruit, a little bit of pininess. It's a very, very West Coast. It's got a West Coast vibe to it. Middle of the mouth, I start to get a little more of a sweet tropical fruit, kind of a fruit juice flavor in there, bouncing off the grapefruit kind of tartness, lemony, a little bit of lemon zest, slight lime. In there as well. A little bit of dankness in there, a little bit of that, that hoppy resinous dankness in the middle of the mouth. A nice body to it, a little bit of caramel malt, a little bit of a caramel kind of flavor in there, nice breadiness, super dry in the aftertaste. In the aftertaste, again, more grapefruit, more orange, some orange peel in there, more lemon. It's a really, really well-crafted IPA. There's lots of balance to it, lots of hoppiness to it. Again, I didn't know what to expect, but I am very, very pleasantly surprised. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Ballantine IPA, 7.2%, available year-round, and it's brewed by Pabst, so it's going to be available everywhere in 6-packs. So hipsters, rejoice. You have a new reason to be even more hipstery. Guys, this one is getting an A- for me. I didn't know what to expect from it. I didn't expect a lot out of it, I guess. I expected it to be kind of a mediocre attempt at a mass-brewed IPA, and it's, while it might be mass-brewed, it's really, really solid. Lots of hoppiness, lots of grapefruit, again, a West Coast vibe to it with a little bit of a tropical note in there. Lots of body. It doesn't taste, processed or adjuncty at all. It tastes like how an IPA should taste, and it's really, really good. I am very, very, very pleasantly surprised. So with that said, I definitely recommend you guys check this one out. It's really good stuff. So remember, folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.